Why Him stars Bryan Cranston, James Franco, and Zoey Deutch, and is the story of, well, Bryan Cranston's character, whose daughter he finds out is dating this, like, freaking billionaire, played by James Franco, who isn't the most likable person at first, at least in Bryan Cranston's eyes, and he finds out that James Franco is going to propose, or at least wants to propose, to Bryan Cranston's daughter and wants his blessing, but he says no, so he challenges him and says basically that if I can get you to like me and well, when Christmas comes around, then will you give me my blessing? He says yes, and that's essentially the movie. There's like a rivalry going on, but it's a very confined comedy. It doesn't go to a whole bunch of places like say Mike and Dave did. Mike and Dave was like a whole island for that movie. This one's just like this little house, and they go out of it every once in a while, but not a lot. I don't know why I mentioned that, but because it doesn't really matter to the movie, but just had to point that out, I guess. But to start out, I actually liked this movie a lot. I thought it was very funny. Keegan-Michael Key is probably my favorite part about this movie in terms of the laughs. I didn't think he would be, even though I like Keegan-Michael Key. But you got such a good cast here. You got Bryan Cranston, you got Zoey Deutch, who is very hot. Zoey Deutch, yeah. I think that's how you pronounce it now. That's how I'm pronouncing it, so. Yeah, she's smoking. I see why Franco digs her. And Franco was very good too. I liked him a lot. He has a lot more heart to his character than I thought he would. So it works, I guess. I guess. Well, it does work. And the chemistry between all the characters is very good. Except I'm going to point out here that Bryan Cranston and Zoey Deutch, even though they have a fine father-daughter pair, they do good as the father-daughter pair, and they have good chemistry. I didn't buy them as like really, really like close. They're supposed to be like some like really close characters. They're supposed to be like that's like they're supposed to be like obsessed with each other. They're supposed to be really close. I didn't see it. I don't buy that actually. That was one of my problems with the movie. I mean, some of the jokes don't work, and it is a little too long, and it is predictable. But I mean, I don't have too many problems with this movie. But though, yeah, those are the general ones right there. But it is a very funny movie, actually. I found myself laughing quite a bit. It's very raunchy, but it's my kind of raunchy, so I liked it. It like balanced that line. I like wrote that line of I don't know if this is too much or not, and it works well. And there's a lot of profanity, and they acknowledge it in the movie too. I like that. That was kind of funny. The way they acknowledged it, that is. And yeah, it works as a fun comedy, a fun Christmas comedy at that. It's not the most Christmassy Christmas comedy you ever see. I don't like even I think Office Christmas Party would probably be even more raunchy, which I had passes to see that tonight, but I didn't go, so yeah. But yeah, I'll probably see that sometime this weekend or something. But yeah, it's a fun Christmas comedy. That's all I can really say. It's a fun Christmas comedy, predictable. It's a little too long, but for what it is, Why Him is a very fun movie with very likable characters and played by very likable actors, and they all do a very good job. So for that reason, I'll give it a B. This is a perfectly good comedy. I liked it a lot. I wasn't gonna give it B plus because B plus for me means like great. B for me means really good. So that works. Yeah, that's how my grading system works in my head. But yes, that's my review for Why Him. Yeah, I like the movie a lot. It's not coming out for like another 17 days from when I upload this, I think. Yeah, it's the 6th. It comes out on the 23rd. Not a bad movie at all to watch at Christmas time. I liked it a lot. Don't take your kids, like your small kids. No, this ain't a family movie by any means. But it works a lot. It works very well, I should say. But yeah, so that's my review for Why Him. So, peace.